Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Hannah Getz. First, a developing story in South Carolina, where a community is just beginning to grieve a young student who died after his school bus flipped over on I-77 in Chester County. The kids were heading back to Lexington County after a field trip. New video shows some of the chaos inside the bus in those moments. Now, in the last few hours, I spoke with a mother who says she found out through a FaceTime with her son. When she saw the scene, she acted fast.
Yo, a bus flipped!
My first instinct was to call my mom.
It's a parent's worst nightmare.
I was very scared, very scared.
Ashanti Thames got a call from her son Kylen on Thursday that one of his school's buses flipped on the interstate returning from his field trip.
He's seeing, his classmates and his teachers go out on like a stretcher. And then I told him, I said, I will be there shortly.
Thames raced over an hour away to get to her son on I-77.
Just give me my kid, man.
She waited, terrified.
She okay?
You okay? There goes again.
And then relief.
To see that he was okay, that is when I was able to finally breathe and calm down.
The 14-year-old still in shock, recalling those moments.
We swerved off the road. I didn't know what it was. And then I look forward, I see a bunch of smoke and I see the bus flipped over and everyone stood up and started freaking out.
Kylen took this video of his friend getting carried to safety.
One of my friends limping out because his foot was twisted and he was limping off the bus, and people had to lift him onto another bus so he can sit down for a second. And I saw my teacher walking around with his shirt ripped and his back was bloody and messed up.
Kylen was safe, but Thames' nephew was on the bus that flipped and was taken to the hospital.
He basically said that they felt like a jerk, and then the next thing you know, he was upside down, on the other side of the bus. All you could hear were, his classmates screaming and yelling and crying.
And Kylen's classmate, Jose Maria Gonzalez Linares, was killed in the accident.
He's a very smart and kind kid. He was in advanced classes and he was generally nice to everyone, and he was super funny and sweet and nice. During these trying times, we need to stay strong, especially for his family.
And this is very traumatizing to them, but I would say I'm a person of faith, and you just have to lean on your faith.
And tonight you see Kylen is home there with his mom, and Thames' nephew is out of the hospital. 13-year-old Jose Maria Gonzalez Linares was killed. This crash could affect those students beyond their physical injuries. Still ahead, Channel 9 asked some health experts about the emotional and mental toll a tragedy like this can have.